Nearly 15 years ago, we imagined a place.
In October of '98, my mom was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, stage 4 ovarian cancer. I was living in Chicago at the time. My parents, my mom who was sick, my dad, and my sister were all in Minnesota. When I found out about Gilda's Club and started going in Chicago, I called my sister and said, "You've got to go online and see if there's a Gilda's Club in the Twin Cities."
For some reason, Minneapolis is a big city. I just assumed there was a Gilda's Club here.
I had heard about Gilda's Club while I was living in Chicago. So I called the people at Gilda's Club and said, "Hey, tell me about this. What is Gilda's Club? Who do I contact?" They put me in touch with the national office and they said, "Oh, there isn't one in the Twin Cities, but you could start one."
A place built by the community for the community. In 2014, that place became reality. What we didn't imagine were the challenges of 2020. But at Gilda's Club Twin Cities, we choose to thrive, just as our members do when faced with one of life's most difficult challenges.
We have probably been involved with Gilda's Club for about 2 years now.
I came to Gilda's Club after my mother passed away.
I got into Gilda's late in my cancer experience.
I started coming here in July of last year, and so I had the opportunity to attend a lot of things here in person before they went virtual.
But I've been doing the virtual meetings and they've actually been great.
I come to their classes.
I do the support group and I do the improv.
Every week I know I've got an hour and I've got an hour and a half where I've got people I can count on, people that are there routinely, and they can count on me too.
It's almost like a family feeling here at Gilda's, where you feel like you belong to a place, a community, and that is empowering for me.
You're not on the journey alone.
Online, in person, community is stronger than cancer.
The moment I heard those words, "you have cancer," it was like my whole world stopped.
I'm 33 years old and I have 2 children at home, and now all of a sudden I am dealing with stage 4 breast cancer.
Well, within a couple of months of her retirement, my partner Judy got a diagnosis of ovarian cancer.
So I've been amazed at how much Gilda's Club offers for everybody, no matter where they're at. It offers something, I think, for everybody in a family. When the family's impacted by cancer, there are things for me as the person with cancer, for my husband as the spouse of somebody with cancer, and as the parent of kids who are having to deal with this.
I belong to a cancer and crisis group.
I participated in Food for Life, which is a 4-part series.
The only program I've been involved with in Gilda's Club is the Living with Loss group.
Cancer can be incredibly isolating, and I speak on this from my perspective as a caregiver of a person who went through cancer, because I never felt like I could really say how I felt.
Because your instinct may be just to stay at home and grieve in privacy, but you really want to talk to people who are going through what you're going through.
If you reach out with other people and you connect and you gather and you surround yourself with people that are supporting you, that's what makes you strong.
That I have a whole community here waiting for me, ready to support me if I should happen to have those moments when it gets challenging.
I've noticed how people have walked in to Gilda's Club, before a class starts, and you can tell that they're tired. They might be carrying a heavy load, But, you know, once the class gets going, they're active, they're participating, they come alive in a sense.
What I've learned is the feelings that I have sometimes that I think are bizarre aren't so bizarre.
It helped me learn that I'm not alone and that a ton of other kids have to go through the same thing.
I think for me, it was to see how strong our mother and Eden are. To see, put my makeup on for the first time in 7 weeks.
The lessons of just having fun, of not staying so serious all the time.
One of the things that I have learned through this is that I can be really tough when I need to be, and that I also need to be able to be not tough.
Wish I had known about this while she was sick. But I remember when I was looking at the website of all the things that were available, you know, things that my kids could have come to, or things that my wife and I could have come to beforehand. I was really amazed and a little sad that we didn't get to take advantage of those, because I think it would have helped us all.
Being diagnosed with cancer is overwhelming, and finding support is crucial, I think, to people to be able to not only live but to thrive during cancer, and I think I've done just that.